Hey everybody, this is Julian from Connect NICU, and this is another Father's Fridays. And today we want to get into what is acidosis. It's a term that people hear about in the NICU, the PICU, and the ICU on top of that. So what exactly is acidosis? Why is it bad? And why is it such a serious situation when they go to talk to you about it? Well, acidosis is really when you have an accumulation of waste acids in the body. In other words, your body is made up of trillions of living cells, and all of those cells, they're eating. And what does a puppy do after it eats? Unfortunately, a puppy poos. So it makes a waste product. The cells of your body, just like they eat and they get nutrients and everything, they make waste products as well. The sewage system in your body, unfortunately, tends to be the bloodstream, because that's where a lot of the waste products that your cells are making actually get dumped into. I know some people say, well, it ends up in the lymphatic system too. Yeah, but at the end of the lymphatic system, it dumps it into one of the veins, one of two veins here in the upper part of your body. So it ultimately winds up back in the blood. These waste products are oftentimes acidic. And so what winds up happening in acidosis is you have an increased level of all these waste products that these cells are creating that gets dumped into your blood. And so the pH of your blood can oftentimes be a lot lower, because the lower the pH, the more acidic everything happens to be. And there's two very common types of acidosis. There's metabolic acidosis, and then there's respiratory acidosis. Metabolic acidosis is more dealing with the metabolism, or all the different chemical functions inside of the cells inside of your body. And then respiratory acidosis is directly linked to carbon dioxide levels in your blood, because carbon dioxide, if you increase carbon dioxide levels in the blood, you actually you actually decrease the pH of the blood and make things more acidic. So acidosis, it can be a pretty difficult thing to deal with sometimes, because acidosis actually can lead to your cells slowing down. The different processes and chemical processes that they typically choose to do, they either slow down in doing those processes, or they don't do them at all in an acidic environment. So it can become dangerous for the baby. Well, that's all we have time for today. I know that when I'm teaching my students anatomy and physiology, they oftentimes have questions about acidosis, as well as people working in the hospitals. We look forward to seeing you next Friday. Check us out on Twitter. Follow us and continue to like us on Facebook. Continue to go to connectednicu.com to check us out on our website. And if you got any questions, or if you